This is exactly how you're gonna level up your next batch of cookies. If you don't know me, I'm your baking bestie, Lisa, and I'm all about helping you start your baking journey specifically with cookies. Cookies are versatile. There are tons of ways that you can level up your baking skills just by baking a simple batch of cookies. And these funfetti Oreo cookies will certainly make you the talk of the town. All it takes is a simple cookie recipe. Listen, I use the same cookie base over and over. Why try to stray away from something that's so good? I have this recipe on my blog, so you'll be able to make this cookie with no issues whatsoever. It's actually the base for my chocolate chip cookies, but this time I'm swapping out the milk chocolate chips for white chocolate chips and adding a bunch of sprinkles in there. And while this dough usually calls for 12 cookies, I double the size of them and so it makes 6. So if you need a dozen of these, you just have to double the recipe. The reason I make them so large is because I put an Oreo cookie straight in the center, and this next step is what makes it so sprinkly. You coat the edges with extra sprinkles. Sometimes I just have these ideas in my head and I'm just like, whoa, that flavor combination will make my next best cookie. So you see what I mean when I say that cookies are a great way to start your baking journey? I just find cookies so absolutely forgiving. With this recipe, you'll be working with sprinkles, you're working with an Oreo center, and I made it so that it's pretty hard to mess up. Go on, now it's your turn to bake up a batch of these delicious funfetti cookies.